Hey guys, Gaston with Rough Country. Today we're taking a look at our 4.5-inch lift kit for the 2015 to 2023 Toyota 4Runner. If you know the 4Runner, you know just how capable it is off-road. And to make it even more capable, we're going to increase the ground clearance. How do you do that? You add our 4.5-inch lift kit and larger tires. Together, they're going to give you plenty of ground clearance to tackle almost any obstacle. Now, this isn't the complete kit, but these are most of the major components. We're going to go over each one, and I'll let you know what exactly they do. First up, we've got our lifted knuckles. You know, your factory hub's going to mount into these, and these are going to make sure that our geometry stays correct for the best ride available. Next, we've got our strut spacers. These are what is going to give us our lift in the front, and using these, make sure that you do not have to disassemble your factory strut. Next, we've got our sway bar relocation brackets to make sure that the geometry of the sway bar stays exactly where it needs to be. Up front here, we've got one of our differential relocation brackets. Again, making sure that geometry this time for the CV axles is exactly where it needs to be and your ride is uncompromised. Here we've got one of the 2 skid plates included in the kit to make sure everything stays safe off-road. We've got our front and rear cross members. These are going to relocate our mounting points of both our lower control arms and our differential. Again, the name of the game here is making sure that that geometry stays correct. Right here we've got our rear coil spacers. That's going to give us our lift in the rear while maintaining our factory coil spring rate. Right here we've got our rear track bar. It's a beefy unit that's going to make sure that that rear differential stays exactly where it needs to be. We've got our N3 rear shocks, valved and measured specifically for the amount of lift we have. Next up, we have got our rear control arms. Again, the length of these is specific for the amount of lift to make sure, once again, the geometry stays correct. And finally, we've got our rear sway bar end links. This entire kit is manufactured and engineered to make sure that you have the best performance off-road and the best ride on-road. So if you're looking to give your 4Runner a little more altitude and attitude, and a leveling kit isn't enough, but maybe the 6 is too much, the 4.5 is the perfect kit for you. Check it out today at roughcountry.com.